All right, shalom. Make sure we good real quick. All right, I should be straight. All right, shalom. All right, but before I do anything, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. The Thamashnaka Balas Kwam Shasharala, that's give double honors to the elders of Israel, which are the elders of your massively teach well. And Wa Shalom, Bablabakiyah Shasharala, that's peace and blessing, elect of Israel. All right, so I basically want to do this quick video, through the Spring Papia Bashim Yashai, and Lord willing to be edifying. It was really just a dream that I actually had about a week ago, that I had been meditating on. And, and the dream was actually about, I was in the midst of a war, right? And in the midst of the war, I actually seen them shooting, the bombs, things was being blown up, and long story short, they was aiming, the soldiers started aiming at a nuclear site, right? Like where a missile was actually, right? And you can see, when you look into it, when you look into what they were aiming with, you can actually see the locations and everything that they was finna shoot at, right? And when you can actually go into it, you can press on it, you can actually spread it out and see how the missile was created. You can see the parts on it. It was just all like crazy technology, right? And after that, before they was finna shoot, like press the button to shoot things off, blow things up, a captain, right, which you could tell he was a captain, you could tell he was someone higher up in status, amongst the soldiers, amongst, he was higher up, right? So because he gave commands, they listened to him. So what actually happened was he told them not to shoot. He told them not to do anything. And one of the soldiers asked why, right? And he was like, when you shoot, that's going to cause mass destruction, right? And when he said it was going to cause mass destruction, I looked at him and I was like, well, what's next? And he said he was on one knee, and he was pointing. He was an Edomite too. He's an Edomite. You know how the Edomites be when they got their dip in their mouth. He was like RFID, and when he said it, it's like the dream, like, for shit, like a song be chopped and screwed and like slow down. He was in like a deep tone. He was like RFID, and I woke up, man. And that's what actually happened in the dream. And I have been meditating on it. And I just want to, get into the scriptures real quick. Really ain't gonna be too long. I'm gonna just get straight to the point with the book of Revelations, right? 13 or 16. I'm gonna just read straight to the point. But that's what happened, man. He said the RFID was next, man, right? And this dream, and what was this dream, I actually had this dream, probably like a day or two before that guy was saying that mass destruction was going to come before the chip, and Elder Apostle Tahor actually corrected him and got in on that. You brothers seen that video, I'm pretty sure. But I had this dream and I have been meditating on it, but he said it in the dream. He was like RFID, right? And it slowed down real slow, and I woke up. But I'm just get on into it. So this Revelations 13, I'm gonna read I'm gonna just start at verse 16, get straight to the point. It says, and he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and born to receive a mark in the right hand or in their foreheads, man. And right, we know when we go into this word mark, it goes into what charagma, right? And it goes into basically showing that it's going to be something inserted or incision, right, under the flesh, man, right? Matter of fact, I'm gonna just get it real quick. Let me get this in the blue letter. This is Mark. It says what charagma. It says, let me get it. Scroll down real quick. It says from the same as, matter of fact, let me go up. It's G5-480, right? And when you scroll down, it says from the same as G5-482, a scratch It says a stamp as a badge of servitude. You see, so you get this badge that someone brands put on you. You know, like they used to do to slaves back in the days. Like the scriptures tell you in the book of Exodus, it say what if a servant say that he will not go out freely, let his masters then come and bore his ear. Basically putting that stamp to signify who he's bowing down to, right? Who owns him and who he's going to be in servitude to, man, right? So that's what Esau is basically trying to do. He's trying to brand you. He's trying to stick you, man. Put with that charagma, man, right? Trying to, you know, pick my words, you know, carefully, because you know how Esau is with these videos. But it says a stamp as a badge of servitude, right? And a sculpture figure. It says graven, all right, graven, or a mark, right? It says an imprinted mark. It says of the mark. It says of the mark. Stamp, and this is going to be something that they put under your skin, man. It says and it said in your right hand or within your foreheads, right? So it says of a mark stamped on the forehead or on the right hand as the badge of the followers of the Antichrist, man. You see, and it says what as the badge, right? We went into, right, of the what it says of the badge of the followers of the Antichrist, right? And we know that the Antichrist is anyone that's really against Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man, and confess it not. Matter of fact, let me get it. This is 1 John 4 and verse 3. It says, and every spirit that confesseth not that Yahweh Shai Mashiach is come in the flesh is not of the Most High, and this is that spirit of Antichrist, wherefore ye have heard that it should come, and even now already is in the world, man. So that spirit is already in the world, right? And that's a spirit that Esau, Edom have, and 2/3 of our people have, man, where they believe not, right, of the testimonies of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, and neither are they true followers of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man, right? So I mean that they're moving in a badge, in the spirit of what of the Antichrist, man, right? Which is a wicked vibration that is going to cause great death, man. You see, right? So what they're going to do, they're going to receive that mark, man, right? They're going to receive that mark. Let me jump back to Revelations. They're going to receive that mark because what? They're not going to have the mark of exemption that we read about in the book of Ezekiel, right? So watch what it says. It says back into the word. It says Yahweh finished it. So matter of fact, I'm gonna click on this where it says G5482. Watch what it says. See what it says. Let it load. Oh, come on. Okay. So it says, it says to sharpen to a point, right? It says, let me all right, sharpen to a point. It says through the idea, a stake, right? A stake. What do you do with a stake, man? You drive it into the ground, right? And when anytime a stake it comes out, right, it's to show rulership or dominion, or who's ruling in this particular area, man, right? Same thing as a badge, man. And that's what Esau Edom is going to do, man. He's going to drive that stake into drive that stake into people, man, right? Showing what like he say what his ownership, man, because what we know according to the scriptures that Esau Edom, what he set his congregations on high, right? He feel as if what he's going to be as if he's the Lord, man, right? So this is the prophecy, right, that come to pass. And now you can look into the world now today, and it's people that's already sticked up, man, right, with this thing, man, right? And we know according to the scriptures that this thing is going to be it's going to be of a currency, man, right? It's going to be a currency, right? And what better way and what other way to drive the fall of a civilization? Because when this start going on, you know, hey, the Lord is coming, man. You see? Because the scriptures tell you that when he seemeth to fulfill his enterprise and fill his belly, the Lord will upset him, man. The scriptures say that the expectations of the wicked shall perish, man. So he's expecting, like it say, the scriptures say, what his house shall continue forever, right? This is the game plan of Esau Edom, man, right? But the Lord is going to come to upset it. You see? But like I was saying, going into the currency, this scripture, this future prophecy lets it be known that it's going to be it's going to be a currency, man, because what the currency that they have now has to fall. It's going to fall, right? It's going to fall because what? It's not worth anything. It's not real money. It's not backed by anything, right? It has no substance to it, man, right? So when you take away the money out of an economy and a civilization, it's downhill from there, man, right? So it says, and he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or on their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell. So without this mark, without this charagma, without this this RFID that's going to be the size of a grain of a rice seed, right? That he's going to put under the skin, right, in your forehead or in your right hand, right? It said you won't be able to buy. What it say? You won't, no man might buy or sell. It's showing you that what is going to be used is a currency, man, right? It says, save he that had the mark and the name of the beast, right? So the mark of the beast, right, the RFID, right, is this chip, right? It says, or the number of his name. It says, and here is wisdom, let him that had understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666, so 666, man. Right? You see, but it's letting it be known in verse 17 that what? To prove and show that what is going to be used as the currency, man. And you won't be able to buy, sell, trade, or do anything unless you have that mark, man. Right? And that mark clearly shows that it's going to be something that they're going to insert under the skin, man. And how we know, according to the scriptures, we know that it's going to be used as the currency because the dollar that they have now is going to be done away with. It's basically going to fall, man. Right? Matter of fact, this is what that is. Job. This is Job 20:27. It says, the heaven shall reveal his iniquity, and the earth shall rise up against him. Right? Talking about this devil, right? It says, the increase of his house, his riches, right? The increase of his house shall depart, and his good shall flow away in the day of his wrath. This is the portion of a wicked man for the Most High, and the heritage appointed unto him by the Most High, man. But it tell you that what? It says, and his good shall flow away in the day of his wrath, man. Because the scriptures say that what riches profit not in the day of the Lord. But the riches that Martha corrupt, that this devil and the 2/3 of our nation that have their trust in this devil, that also they trust in, is going to flow away, man. Right? It's not going to last, and it won't matter, man. Soon to come, man. And we're seeing these things play out in the earth. And that's why the scripture tell you in the book of James, it tells you what, how, O ye rich, man. Right? So if the dollar crash, right, and that's not going to be worth anything, what is going to have to be something that replaces it. That's that mark, man. So this is James 5. I don't want to be too long, but this is James 5, and I'm gonna start at verse 1. I'm gonna read down to verse 3. It says, go to now, ye rich men, right? Weep and howl for your miseries that come upon you. Your riches are corrupted, and your garments are mothing. It says, and your gold and silver is cankered, and the rust of them shall be witnesses against you, and shall eat your flesh as it were fire. And ye heap treasures together for your last days, man. You just want to let it be known that, man, your dollar and your money and your riches is marked corrupt, and it won't save you, man. Right? Like we say all the time, man, and let it be known that what? This system, what? They're going to have to put, that mark is going to be what? A new system to basically be what? Put in place, man. You see? And that's why the scriptures also tell you that what? They're going to cast their silver. What does it say? I believe it's Ezekiel. They tell you that they're going to cast their silver and their gold into the streets, man. So this is Ezekiel 7 and verse 19. It says, they shall cast their silver in the streets, and their gold shall be removed. Their silver and their gold shall not be able to deliver them in the day of wrath of the Lord. They shall not satisfy their souls, neither fear their bowels, because it is a stumbling block of their iniquity, man. You see, so your money isn't going to be worth anything, man. And it also tells you that the Lord's going to send the king of the Medes, and he shall not regard in your silver nor your gold, man. You see? So we know that the currency, the the currency that is the system and the currency that is being placed in order now is going to fall. They're going to come, according to prophecy, they're going to come with a new system. What's next is the RFID, man. You know, not mass destruction. Why would mass destruction come, right? Because when that comes, when the nuclear fire comes, the elected Yahbashim Yahshua is going to get beamed up on the chariots, right? So that's basically showing that what the scripture say in 2 Ezra 4, that what the place where wickedness is sung is to be turned upside down, then cannot which springeth up with good. So when this place is destroyed, the kingdom, righteousness is going to be established. So if the elect is going to be beamed up upon the chariots of Yahbashim Yahshua, and everything is going to take place in righteousness, right? From that standpoint, what would be a need of a RFID chip, man, a mark of the beast that the Lord is coming to overthrow, right? You know, so that was really it. You know, through Spring Prophet Yahbashim Yahshua, you know, I just wanted to talk about, you know, that dream and show that what if this current system is going to fall, and it's going to be the fall and the downfall of this civilization, they're going to have to implement a new system, right? And that new system is going to cause riots, chaos in the streets, famine of food, right? People dying of starvation, right? Kicking in doors, right? Stealing people's goods in their houses, family members fighting, where the scriptures say, what they shall eat their bread within measure, right? So all of these prophecies in the scriptures, these things have to take place, man. You see? But it's going to have to be a cause, right? Something is going to have to happen for these things to happen, man, right? And what better way of the currency falling, man, right? Having a great massive lockdown, man, right? You see? But yeah, man, that's really all it was to Spirit Prophet Yahbashim Yahshua, you know. But within the dream again, you know, they were finna blow some shit up, man. They was finna shoot some missiles off and cause mass destruction. But the soldier said, not yet. I say, shit. He was like, it's going to cause mass destruction, so don't do it yet. And I was like, well, what's next? And he said, RFID, man. You know, so with that, you know, Lord willing that this video was edifying, you know, through the Spirit Prophet Yahbashim Yahshua, I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakadash, Natham Mashanakabala Askom Shasharala, and Washalawon, Balabaki Shasharala. Till next time, Shalom.